Welcome to your daily focus for March the 23rd, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all of the loving, positive, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. Look at that, the King of Wands. I'm pretty sure that the 23rd, if you look at numerology, it's the King of Wands. The strength, the thoughts, so this is a day for brainstorming, but don't get too strong in your own opinion. You have to be open to the flow. This is a day to get together with people, but to stay open to what they present to you, what they give to you, especially if it's somebody, an older person giving you advice, or it's somebody with more skill, so a mentor or a teacher type. Pay attention to what they say. Be open to what they say. Don't get too stuck in your own thoughts. With the King of Wands, here is our first card. Temperance is our second card, so it's about the balance today. And the Tower. I thought the Tower disappeared. I was so thankful when I didn't see the Tower, because around the full moon, it seemed like every other reading, if not every reading, had the Tower card somewhere nestled in there. But it's our third card, so. And we'll get an angel card to go with that. And we have wisdom, 22. 22, so very strong and potent number, isn't it? 22 can be about travel. It's about new experiences opening up to you. Let's start with the King of Wands. Because the 23rd number, 23, is about protection. And it's really, you are protected. It's knowing that you are protected as you are ready to go into new paths. So it's travel. Now, travel could be of the mind. Travel could be actually relocating somewhere or going on a trip. Travel could be traveling forward in your path in some way. So there could be some kind of fear, or fear would probably be the best word for it, because we have the Tower card in the third place here. So not wanting things to change, not wanting to disrupt some kind of routine or pattern. Because this card is kind of in a place where if it needs to happen, it's going to happen. So we need to stay very aware of what's happening around us and not let it pull us into a negative state, but rather ask ourselves, why is this being shown to me? Why is this happening in my life? Look at all the fire and energy we have here. Temperance is our middle card. Now, temperance is all about the balance that needs to be. And I don't think we have that much balance today, it being in the second place, but rather we are in search for it. We are looking for the balance. We are taking things in and understanding where the balance needs to be. This could be, in fact, where we feel very out of balance today. That we're jumping to conclusions, that we are not getting our opinions across correctly, or we're pushing something onto somebody, even though we see the resistance, we know that they don't want to be open to it. We keep pushing, we keep explaining it a different way, hoping that they'll grasp it, when, it's that argument or that negotiation needs to be left for a different day. So we can feel very out of balance today. Now we have a very beautiful, strong card as our first card. So I think today is very good energy, but we really need to be mindful of the energy. I've been talking way too much today. My voice is disappearing on me. So with the King of Wands, I mean, this is a great firepower. This is an action. But Wands is usually more our thoughts. So it's still stepping into that creative thought pattern. So that's why I said brainstorming, getting together with like-minded people. But be open to what they have to say, especially if they have more stature or more experience or more knowledge or more talent in that area. Be open to what they say, because that could really be, like that little cookie, right, that you're just going to run with, it just changes everything for you, that it opens up a door that was dormant until you heard those words, till you pieced some information together with your wisdom that you already have. But we have to be very open to it. And so today I think it's really tapping into all the wisdom of others, taking in the wisdom. And she even has a lot of fire and energy behind her, doesn't she? So this is more of a busy day, I would think, because of I think it's going to be a busy day. It's going to be one where you can brainstorm with people, you can team play, you can build dreams, build goals, grow those desires. But I would be very cautious today about knowing it all, about trying to change other people's perceptions, because I don't think that today is a day when you will be able to do that. It's better to be open to the wisdom that comes to you rather than trying to impart wisdom today. Let's see what our wise animals have to say. And look at even his wand that he holds is alive. It's on fire. So there's a great energy surrounding us today to tap into, to use to our benefit, to be open to learning and gathering wisdom, and not jumping to conclusions today, not throwing yourself out of balance in some way. With that card in the second position, it more talks towards us feeling out of balance, feeling like we are restless, or and we could be just restless because we want to move forward and things aren't coming together, and we're getting fed up with the energy, and we want to begin, we want to start. Now remember, the new moon is right around the corner, so don't worry, those seeds are going to be planted, but we want to make sure that soil is fertile, that we have the right seeds, we have the right tools. Let it be. He's been showing up more and more, the little hedgehog. Let it be. Release and time out. With the past, I have nothing to do, nor with the future. I live in the now. Hedgehog reminds you to stop putting so much fear into your life and instead just let it be. Sometimes when you give your issue breathing room, it corrects itself. When we experience fear or frustration, we immediately tense up our body, our mind, and spirit, which hinders the flow of what we do want to come to us. What we do want to come to us. And we begin to visualize everything that we don't want instead of what we do. Shift your thoughts to what you want, not what you don't. There is a lesson in every life task, even though it can be painful. By being grateful instead of angry, the weight of the emotion will begin to gently heal and release itself from your grip. Therefore, if you are experiencing frustration or fear with any aspect of your life, career, money, love, take a few moments to visualize how you want that area to look in your life. When you begin to say negative things like, I will never have money to do the things I want, say to yourself, stop. And then repeat what you do want. I have enough money to do the things I want. It takes some training, but before you know it, the things you don't want will begin to stop happening, and the things that you do want will start flowing. You can't hitchhike on somebody else's life, and if you do, you just might get pricked. Instead, you must find your own way and do the work yourself. There is always someone there to help light the lantern, but it is you who must keep the flame lit. Always know that there are those who believe in you. With every dream accomplished, or even a dream failed, remember that the most important thing is that you continually dream the dream, no matter what. So don't allow the negative in. Go very much with the flow. Don't try and control situations today, control conversations today, but rather let it be. Be the student today. Take it in. Allow the messages to come to you through other people, maybe through your thoughts, maybe through your dreams, but through other people, through actions, through things that you see and hear and touch in this world. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.